Southern California sun is starting to set as we welcome you to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 28, Leury Garcia.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Gene Segura comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. A.J. Pollock is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. Marte backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Willie Garcia. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Lucas Giolito. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Ackerman is there, and he'll put it away. Stepping in, Miguel Andres will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Miguel Andres
takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting 7th.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is striding in once again. Leori Garcia, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
28. Leori
grounded to third. Andrus is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Alvis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Into the box, Chris Sale. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chris Sale.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Left fielder number 25.
Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that is through into right field for a single. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Center fielder Mike.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Ackerman has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Andrew McCutchen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Weak chopper up the line. Andrus gloves it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Third base.
So digging in now, Matt Davidson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Line drive to left, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, Miguel Andrus. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. It's late. He's safe. At the plate, Kendrys Morales. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Garcia is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 delivery. slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Cervelli.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Albitz ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that. Digging in, Willie Garcia, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Garcia.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ackerman sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. A base hit in his first trip.
Castillo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ackerman on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. At the plate, Lucas Giolito.
Lucas Giolito.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Leury Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morales is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Stepping up now. Chris Sale.
For the Dodgers. Pitcher, Chris.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Pollock is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder, number
digging
25.
in and looking for more. Ronald Ackerman. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Gene
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a throw over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Sale is there for it. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Andrew McCutchen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hard hit at third. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Andrus. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. Here's Kendrys Morales. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready for another shot now, Matt Davidson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Matt Davidson.
Matt Harvey enters the ballgame to
pitching for the Dodgers, number 34, Matt Harvey.
Yohan Moncada will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The average at 284 to begin play. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Willie Garcia comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jordan Patterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wellington Castillo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Omar Narvaez will come on to pitch. Pinch hit here in a big spot.
Omar.
So they'll go to the bullpen, and now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1, and he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Liberatore is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Chicago. Lucas Giolito. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Carlos Sanchez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 90, Carlos Sanchez.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He enters play here at 288. 1 home run and 7 driven in. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Carson Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Carson Smith.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. On the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Andrew Toles will be summoned now to Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll
for the Dodgers. Number 22, Jake Lamb.
And before a first pitch to the plate and a move to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And the runner back safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Striding into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch on its way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 runs, 9 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he struck him out. Raisel Iglesias.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Stepping in. Leury Garcia. He'll start things out for us here in inning number. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ackerman comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third, and here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 34, a defensive change for the White Sox. Now catching, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready on 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Miguel Andres. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one guy on here in the 9th. Adam Ottavino.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Daniel Parker will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Parker.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 16 RBIs. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
And they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was...